In the small town of Ravenswood, the evening sun cast long, twisted shadows over the desolate streets, giving life to the ghostly silhouette of the forsaken houses. Whispers of an ancient curse drifted through the eerie silence, a warning that no one dared to heed. But what lurked in the shadows was far more sinister, an otherworldly presence poised to tear apart the fabric of their reality. At the heart of Ravenswood loomed an old mansion, its decrepit facade veiled in darkness, an embodiment of the town's darkest fears. Tales of vanishing souls and tormented spirits surrounded the mansion, a chilling legend that failed to deter a group of thrill-seeking teenagers, led by the audacious Alex, from testing their fate within its haunted walls. As the group ventured into the mansion's depths, a bone-chilling cold seeped through their very souls, a harbinger of the malevolent force awakening in the ancient corridors. Shadows danced and whispered malicious secrets, luring the unsuspecting intruders into a realm where reality and nightmare merged into a singular, horrifying existence. Unbeknownst to the teenagers, a Maleficent Entity had been roused by their intrusion, its malignant gaze fixated on their every move, ready to ensnare them in its web of terror. The walls of the mansion pulsed with a sinister energy, an omen of the impending doom that loomed just beyond their grasp. Meanwhile, in the nearby park, the tranquility was shattered as an invisible malevolence swept through the once peaceful grounds. The earth convulsed and twisted, giving rise to writhing forms that coiled and contorted with unnatural life. A maddening force embraced the trembling visitors, ensnaring them in a vortex of horror that defied reason and comprehension. In the hidden recesses of the mansion, the teenagers stumbled upon a forgotten journal, its pages etched with symbols of a forgotten language and ominous prophecies that echoed the sinister events unfolding around them. As they pored over the cryptic writings, a sudden emergency alert shattered the silence, its urgent warning a chilling reminder of the encroaching darkness that threatened to consume their very souls. In a desperate bid to escape the clutches of the mansion, the teenagers fled through the labyrinthine corridors, their hearts pounding in terror as the walls twisted and contorted, morphing into grotesque forms that mirrored their deepest fears. The emergency alert continued to blare, its ceaseless warning a relentless reminder of the impending doom that loomed just beyond their grasp. Outside, the once idyllic park had transformed into a nightmarish landscape, where the very earth opened to birth grotesque tendrils that ensnared unsuspecting victims in a writhing embrace of terror and despair. The air filled with the cacophony of screams and the howls of an unearthly entity, a malevolent force that defied all mortal comprehension. As the survivors emerged from the nightmarish ordeal, the ruins of Ravenswood stood as a testament to the fragile boundary between the known and the unseen, a warning etched in the shadows that lingered, a constant reminder of the unfathomable horrors that dared to breach the confines of human perception.